Can one personal care brand change what we think is beautiful? Hey guys, I'm Rebecca and welcome to ContextTV. In this installment of Going Viral, we'll be taking a look at Dove's Real Beauty ad campaign. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Though Dove, owned by corporate giant Unilever, has maintained a progressive image for themselves, they've spent years trying to clean up the beauty industry. Through the Real Beauty campaign, Dove has used unusual marketing tactics to question what we think of as attractive. Though its campaign became a great example of subtle viral advertising, how exactly did this ad approach start out? Beyond compare. Rather than a commercial, the first part of the Real Beauty story was actually an art exhibit. Way back in 2004, Dove and renowned marketing agency Ogilvy & Mather launched a traveling photography show entitled Beyond Compare: Women Photographers on Real Beauty. The exhibition tasked 67 female photographers with communicating their personal vision of beauty. Pictures were also attached to lamps to bring a warm and intimate feeling to the show. Launching a concept. While the chatter was building around the Beyond Compare exhibit, Dove's PR agency Edelman was carrying out a study on perceived beauty. The shocking results, however, were that only 2% of women actually saw themselves as beautiful. With this knowledge, Dove shifted their focus to produce commercials that strengthened women's belief in their own looks. More than anything, their commercials would be about making beauty a, quote, source of confidence and not anxiety. With the concept ready and the Beyond Compare series as a visual touchstone, the Real Beauty campaign was born. Letting the public decide. Rather than starting small, Dove launched their Real Beauty campaign with a massive billboard in Times Square. The ad featured a 96-year-old woman with empty tick boxes reading wrinkled or wonderful. Later ads showcased similar models with options like fat or fab and gray or gorgeous. While these were powerful messages on their own, Dove was bold enough to let people vote via text message. The billboards would update with the polling results to keep the public intrigued, as they revealed mostly positive results. The interactive options and wholesome message worked, as Dove's Real Beauty website saw a massive spike in visits. Dove also subsequently released a report on women's beauty, which noted how much social norms and artificial markers affected female self-esteem. The document talked about how easily these perceptions could change with a strong movement and unity among women. The additional statistics only seemed to prove this, as they suggested love from family and partners was the biggest factor in feeling beautiful. Healthy thinking. As their body positive campaign showed impressive payoffs, Dove put out a print ad focused on real curves. The series cleverly highlighted real women's bodies, while it avoided heavy airbrushing and editing. Additional TV spots like Flip Your Wig and Pro Age also focused on loving your own body, while also challenging how age defines beauty. For the 2006 Super Bowl, however, Dove shed a light on the insecurities of young women in the Little Girls ad. Each child in the commercial revealed a part of their body that made them feel ugly, no matter who they were. The ad did a great job of reminding parents about their children's anxiety, while also promoting healthier perspectives on looks as a whole. 2006 also marked Dove's first attempt at viral marketing, with the low-budget look of the Daughters commercial. Daughters centered on seemingly candid interviews with moms and girls, both of whom shared similar stories about hating their bodies. Rather than trying to pat themselves on the back, Dove used this piece to point out that mothers were still having trouble talking to their daughters about appearances. Evolution in advertising. Despite the positive reactions to Dove's Real Beauty campaign, evolution was a noticeable step up in artistic vision and public response. After its rather innocent start, the commercial explored the hours of makeup and hair work a model goes through. Things grew more disturbing as the woman's neck and arms were altered via Photoshop, and every aspect of her face was resized. The message was clear. The beauty seen through the media was too far from real life. The transparent look at advertising won over viewers and generated about 1.7 million views in its first month, which was significant for 2006. With all the media coverage that followed, Evolution has been estimated to have generated 30 times the average exposure of other commercials at its price point. Evolution also drove viewers to Dove's online Real Beauty campaign, which helped establish that Dove cared about their customers. The online workshops and additional website content kept people coming back to their brand as well. Evolution was also popular enough to spawn behind-the-scenes footage and parodies, while it took home 2 awards at Cannes as well. Considering the commercial's been credited with largely increasing Dove's sales, it's no wonder they continued the campaign. More thought-provoking ads. Rather than showing how deceptive advertising is, with their next ad, Dove took a look at our daily media exposure. Onslaught showed a girl being visually barraged with beauty commercials, before showing the visceral body morphing and surgery that marketing could spark. While it was an intense watch, the ad's brutal honesty about media exposure cut through loud and clear. Dove also released a spot called Amy, where a lovesick boy called out to his crush. While the piece seems heartwarming, it followed up by saying, quote, "Amy can name 12 things wrong with her appearance, but he can't name one." Ultimately, both ads tackled how easy it was to feel ugly, while they simultaneously promoted discussion about beauty. Real beauty sketches. No matter how many great pieces Dove produced, Real Beauty Sketches outshines them all. The commercial follows a group of women describing themselves to a forensic artist, which results in some uncomplimentary drawings. It's only when strangers describe the women that we see the more accurate and happy portraits. Though Real Beauty Sketches has the same beauty statements as other Real Beauty spots, the execution and reactions here really pull on the heartstrings. After temporarily becoming the most viewed ad of all time, Real Beauty Sketches is currently holding over 60 million views on YouTube. The positive message and visuals also help the video get likes, shares, and comments on virtually every website it's posted on. The commercial likely owes much of its outstanding success to its exploration of the real inner conflicts that women face. While Dove continues to put together workshops for the Girl Guides and puts on various limited promotions, Real Beauty Sketches still holds significant attention to this day. With all the social capital and attention from this clever bit of viral advertising, Dove helps their brand without focusing on products. Although many aspects of the entire marketing campaign have been heavily criticized at times, for racial disparities, faux feminism, cynical manipulation of progressive ideas, and much more, there is no doubt that from a business perspective, by mixing wholesome statements, genuine research, and subtle product placement, Dove revitalized their brand across a decade. And though Dove's ads were universal enough for television, Real Beauty became a viral hit because of how well it fit into the internet landscape. I remember when that Dove Photoshop commercial went viral, it was a huge deal. Can you think of any other ad campaigns that tried to change societal expectations? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like, subscribe, and check out these other Context TV videos.